This is it. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, y'all. It's time to fight. It's time to fight. So at least Rhaenyra now knows that her father never went back on his word. He was just kind of, I won't even say delusional. He was just, well, he was delusional because he thought he was talking to Rhaenyra, but he was talking to Alicent. And he was kind of just talking about the Song of Ice and Fire. He wanted to remind her of her mission. I think that's what his intentions were. And he just said it to the wrong person. And because she had Otto in her ear talking about like your son should be the rightful heir to the throne, blah, 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 blah. He's the male heir, blah, 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 blah. She probably just had that in the back of her mind. And then she heard Viserys saying Aegon. And she's like, oh, he wants him to be king. But now Rhaenyra knows that that's not what her father was saying. So Rhaenyra has done everything. And Alicent even said that she's like, even if it was a mistake, there's nothing that I can do now. My dad's gone. Nobody's listening to me. Cole's off his rocker, aiming ready to fight. So there's literally nothing that I can do. So it's her fault why the Dance of Dragons happened. So Rhaenyra needs to go back to Dragonstone and start fighting. Like she needs to start fighting immediately. She needs to be the first one to make a blow to the other side because it's about to get bad, y'all. It's about to get bad. Oh my gosh. All these war crimes that are going to happen. Oh my God. Well, we've already had them. Poor Jaehaerys. Sorry. Poor little baby, sweet child. So, but I'm here for all of the war crimes. I love it. Don't we all love a good war crime in the Game of Thrones universe? Not in real life. What the heck is happening with Daemon? So I've kind of watched some videos on what's kind of maybe happening to him. In terms of what, again, I'm not a book reader, so in terms of what the show is showing us, I guess when he was speaking with the Strong family, that was real. But when he went into his room and then he, kind of thought someone was trying to kill him and he saw Rhaenyra, that's the hallucination part. So in that hallucination, we see some kind of guilt that Daemon has with killing or having Jaehaerys end up being killed. Maybe that wasn't what he said, but that's what happened. So he has some sort of guilt. So I'm wondering if this guilt is going to make him want to be more loyal to Rhaenyra. Because before that happened, that hallucination happened, he was over here telling them people to call him Your Grace. And that's only reserved for the king or queen. So he was overstepping his boundaries, and now with that guilt that he feels, maybe he's gonna want to make Rhaenyra even more of a queen and really, really support her instead of doing this sort of back and forth, I'm the powerful man, blah, 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 blah. So that's all that I have for now. I'm just waiting. I'm ready to see the fighting, y'all. Like, let's go. Let's go. So I'm gonna get right into this episode, you guys, and here we go.
Always coming and going, aren't you? And I have to clean up afterwards.
Daemon, you got some explaining to do. Excuse this huge zit on my face. Oh, over here. Oh, Daemon. Oh, he's still hallucinating. That chair ain't meant for you, bruh.
What?
It never was. Ooh, he's still the Lulu.
I can't understand.
Oh, young Rhaenyra.
Speak plainly.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh! Ah! God, it's still talking.
There's been a raven.
He got blood on his hands. Well, yep. He literally, figuratively and literally, he's coming to the terms that he's trying to come to the terms that that seat isn't meant for him.
Both houses cited that sad business with the usurper's son in their declarations.
You see, Daemon, your fire and blood has weakened Rhaenyra.
Host of Rivermen, it will not be ready in time to face him.
Go.
My prince, my grace, your grace.
Heir to Riverrun and the future Lord Paramount of the Riverlands.
So he's alive.
Yes. Gods be good.
Perhaps you might place a feather pillow over his head and speed along your inheritance.
I love my grandsire. Like a father.
Are you here to speak with your grandsire's voice for House Tully in the Riverlands?
While he still lives? That is not our way.
Then you're of no use to me. House Tully is a fish with no head. Summon the Blackwoods here. I require men of action to lead my host of rivermen.
Damon, he don't want to kill his grandpa. Some people actually care about their family. So all that was kind of Damon coming to terms with, hey, bro, you not the king, and you never will be.
Princess, if we're holding to formalities.
So that guy's Corliss's bastard son.
I'm given to understand my lord husband owes you his life. Your mother must have been very beautiful.
She must have figured it out. That's his baby. He the pappy. She figured it out.
Is your work finished?
No, my lord.
Rhaenys ain't stupid, Corlys. She know you the pappy.
Yes.
You did not think to mention it.
I did not think it relevant.
So he just admitted it.
He saved his lord's life. He should be raised up and honored, not hidden beneath the tides.
Is this why you came? Where has that woman gone?
I suspect to try and draw us all back from the abyss.
I think it's probably hurtful for Rhaenyra or Rhaenys because it's like, okay, if you have bastards and you don't acknowledge them, that's one thing. But if you have bastards and you do acknowledge them and you don't tell me, like, that's another.
I brewed it myself.
Thank you. Do you believe Viserys wanted Aegon to succeed him?
His Grace never raised the matter with me.
Girl, that was only you. Only you ever thought of that, and your daddy. Only Otto ever even thought of something like that. Yeah, it's your fault. You should feel guilty. Oh, she's drinking it. Oh, she's pregnant. If that's moon tea, what she usually gives to all the girls that Aegon rapes, then she must be pregnant by Cole. Ugh! And she can't be pregnant.
You should have burned them when you had the chance.
You know that Cole possesses a host that is growing in strength and that it is a problem.
Ravens were sent to Harrenhal, seeking news of Daemon's progress with the Riverlords. None have, as yet, returned.
We could perhaps act if only we had a host of our own, or someone here to lead us.
Mind your tongue, Sir Alfred.
This council is rudderless.
I'm doing my best to steer it, Sir Alfred.
The Queen did not name you Hand. It is her voice and that of the King Consort that we need to raise alliances and command our vassals.
Has come of this council.
Oh, Corlys. Corlys and Rhaenys there. Why you listen to him but not to her? He got the same ranking as she do.
But we must trust that she seeks the same as each of us at this table.
Yeah, she's still holding out hope that she could reason with Alicent, but we know that that's not the case. Oh, what is this?
Is there no honor left in this world, Cole? Sacking your queen's own castles and putting up people to the sword? Kingmaker. You're not fit for the White Cloak.
He know.
Yours will come in kind.
I mean, at least he doing something. Rhaenyra's like, oh, let's peace. They like, we gotta fight. And let's get ready to fight. So, I mean, I literally hate Kristen, but, you know, he's like, we gotta get ready for war, period.
But Harrenhal is to the west.
Indeed it is.
Daemon, of all people, has taken Harrenhal. I give you a job, and now you just sit there. It's your fucking castle!
Well, that castle is more crippled than I am, Your Grace. It's like to drive Daemon to madness as he attempts to make use of it. It is also penniless, as I happily control all of its gold.
I need to be informed of these things. If I am to make informed rulings, I will not be made to look a fool in front of my allies and enemies.
Harrenhal must wait. Sir Kristen is marching on Rook's Rest.
Rook's Rest? A pathetic prize. I gave no such
The
command.
castle is small, weakly defended, and Lord Staunton sits on Rhaenyra's council. We'll have Dragonstone effectively cut off by land. This war will not be won with dragons alone, but with dragons flying behind armies of men.
Have him turn about. I want Harrenhal back.
Rook's Rest is the guy in Rhaenyra's council. So if they take that, he's gonna be pissed. Oh, okay. So that's why he like turns against Rhaenyra probably. Yeah, Rhaenyra gotta act. She's done nothing in terms of acting, except kill Jaehaerys. So right now, like, Aegon's up, or he on his way up.
Lokoston kodabri predagon. Prozia potaule de repagon. Silveton kuvinani madarisnios. Luixos. Audli nongieri jumbi.
He's like, bruh, you ain't been thinking at all. You been partying too much, bruh. You the king. He's like, I don't want to embarrass you in front of your men, but look.
Nuke koston vivilus. Segiton. Billy Vazni.
He can't even speak Valyrian properly.
Harrenhal is a useful morass. It will keep Daemon well occupied while we strengthen our host and weaken Rhaenyra's support on the mainland. We will deal with it in the Riverlands in time. Don't you agree?
Oof. You just got sunned on your own council, Aegon. He can't speak Valyrian? High Valyrian? And Aemon got all the good ideas? Bruh. You were never meant to be king. That's the whole point.
I thought I'd look in on you, Your Grace. After your absence from the small council, I feared something was amiss.
I heard with the heating pad.
But I believe it is a sin to deny your appetites. It will make us fully alive as mortal men.
And he ain't stupid. He know. He know, girl, you is having an abortion right now. And he know Kristen Cole is the pappy.
You must worry for him. Your sworn sword. On the march, never exposed to dragons, it is a perilous road.
Sir Kristen is the hand of the king. We should all pray for his victory and safe return.
No matter how suited he thought Rhaenyra for the crown, the voices of history, as you say, would have told him how the realm would react to her
It's
succession.
impossible to know what steered his thoughts in those final hours.
Do you now doubt his intentions?
She don't doubt. She full well know.
The war will be fought. Many will die. And the victor will eventually ascend the throne. The significance of Viserys' intentions died with him.
Yes, it did.
Larys is very inquisitive. He asked the question and she be answering them. And he's like, I know what that really means, but okay. So they're like, hey, Daemon can stay in Harrenhal. It's kind of useless to us. Let's go do some real damage. Dog, like, Viserys was right. Like, Daemon could not have been heir or been king because he makes bad decision by bad decision by bad decision. He doesn't think things through. He just uses brute force. Uh-oh, here we go, another hallucination. And they knew this. Looks like Larys understands this about Harrenhal, so he's like, man, let him be crazy over there. Somebody's following you, bruh. Turn around. See, I don't know what's real and what's not. I'm assuming this is a dream, but you never know. That looks like Aemon, right? No? Oh. Not Daemon following Daemon. And there she go. She's like,
A touch late to be stalking about a strange castle putting its people to the sword. I'm called Alice.
Strong?
Rivers.
Bastard.
Once you get to know me, you'll find I'm not so bad.
What are you then, some kind of maester?
In a manner of speaking.
she's a witch. She's definitely a witch.
Sleep can be thin in this place.
What would you know of my sleep?
Harrenhal's been cursed since its first stone was laid. Heart trees imbued with the spirits of those who lived long before he came. It's said their whispers can still be heard sometimes.
A midwife's tale.
The very bed you sleep in was made from such a heart tree.
That's why he's hallucinating.
So you've come here after quarreling with your wife.
What?
Oh.
Do you now plan to make your own claim? Perhaps to prove yourself to her?
Do not try me with your insolence.
And a woman too? A girl child you bounced on your knee?
She has like an Irish accent. Or like a Scottish accent. I don't know. I can't tell the difference.
Here, drink this. You'll need your sleep if you're to win this place to your side.
What she give him? So the bed that he's been sleeping in is was made from a weirwood tree, so that's why he's tripping. The old guy is upset.
Who are you?
Sir William Blackwood of House Blackwood, Your Grace.
What might I do for you?
It was you who summoned me, Your Grace. She had the true blood of the dragon.
And you're prepared to march without the leave of your lord?
Damon tripping real hard. That's his ex-wife, right?
And once you and your dragon bring the Queen's justice to the Brackens, our armies will be yours.
So he gotta go kill the Brackens, and then they'll be with you.
And with Aemond and Vagar also at the ready, we are a formidable opponent.
You bore me.
The king is not really the king.
What are you doing here?
Where are your father's books?
I ordered them removed.
They're so stupid, just like him.
They don't care what I think.
Why would they? You're stupid.
Do you think simply wearing the crown imbues you with wisdom?
You're stupid, little boy.
In the hope that you might be half the king your father was.
Tread carefully.
Or what? I ruled in your father's absence throughout his long illness, and Otto Hightower was as cunning a statesman as ever lived. You should humbly be seeking our opinions and counsel. You have no idea the sacrifices that were made to put you on that throne.
What would you have me do, Mother?
Nothing.
Oof. That's Otto's plan. That was Otto's plan from the beginning. Have him king, but he's not really doing anything, and let them do the hard work. So, Allison, you can't be mad at him when he don't know nothing, because you never taught him to even think for himself, because you guys automatically assume that you would be thinking for yourselves. You will be thinking for him, excuse me.
You afraid, sir?
Worse, I'm rational.
As much as I hate Kristen Cole, he's like a smart military leader, whatever. Yeah, do things your enemy won't expect. Right now, Rhaenyra, look, she had to do all that and then sneak back out. And they planning. The other side's plotting and planning and making moves.
Many Darkling men declared for Aegon. Those who refused were put to the sword.
What of my father?
He kept his oath. Cole took his head for it.
Where have you been these last days? You vanished without so much as a word. To what possible end?
To meet Queen Alicent and sue for peace.
They so mad. They're so mad.
Cole's victories have only emboldened him. He marches on Rook's Rest. After Duskendale, it's but a small coastal keep.
Because Lord Staunton is a member of this council. To act.
We need to send a dragon.
There are those who have mistaken my caution for weakness. Let that be their undoing. I will go. You must send me, Your Grace. I will meet Cole.
This is a point where she does need Daemon. Because she's still she wants to go to war, but she still wants to do it this all pretty way. Daemon's like, look, this is what we're going to need to do. They really do balance each other out, Rhaenyra and Daemon. Because she needs a little oomph, a little push, a little strength.
I wish only to fight for you. For your claim and mine.
Jace like, let's fight, mama. Send me to fight. Alright, y'all. I feel it. Something about to happen.
But Viserys told me when
Rhaenys is like, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Passed from...
Is Aegon gonna go too?
I believed it myself.
Oh,
The Targaryen.
hey, she's so cute.
Who sits the Iron Throne.
Oh,
Is not just ordained to...
oh, they're all getting all familiar with their little dragons. And so the two dragons are gonna fight. Oh no, you guys! Ah!
But to unite the realm, I had to send the dragons to war.
So who's gonna die?
The horrors I have just loosed cannot be for a crown alone.
Cole. I hope Cole dies.
He called it the Song of Ice and Fire.
Oh, so she's gonna tell Jace. Uh-oh. Dragon.
Make the signal.
What signal?
Cole knew that they were gonna bring the dragons. Oh, they're gonna get them scorpions out. They're probably traveling with scorpions. I mean, they would be stupid not to. Oh, Aemon. Oh. Oh, and that's probably Aegon. Yep. Oh, this is gonna be so bad for Rhaenyra because they're gonna be like, their king went out and fought and won the battle for them. That's what the propaganda's gonna be. Aegon came out and showed strength.
Whose dragon is that? His Grace the King's.
He didn't want to go. Aemon didn't want to go with Aegon going.
Hold to your courage! Hold to your wits!
Oh, I hate Kristen. He's so smart. Yeah. They're going to be like, our king came out to fight with us. What about you, Rhaenyra? Aemon's like, well, if he dies, I'm the heir, so... Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh! Vhagar coming. It's over. Battle 1, Aegon up. Oh. Two dragons are always better than one. Did it burn Aegon too? Or is that Melee's? Did Aemon attack Aegon? Oh, Melee's about to die. Or Rhaenys about to die. And that Vhagar just way too big. What is Rhaenys thinking? What is her thoughts? Oh. Oh. Oh, here goes the dance. That's a dance, right? Please tell me Kristen died. Aegon up. Aegon up. Rhaenyra's hesitance has caused her to lose the first battle. Ooh, Vhagar. They both hurt. Y'all better get out the way. Yep. Okay, she's still alive. She's good. She's like, I got you, girl. I got you. Vagar about to pop up somewhere. She's like, I'm not leaving till I finish the job, till I know the job is finished. Oh, this is it. Oh, she looked her in the eye. Oh. Oh, she's like, it's it. It's over for me. You go down with in the castle. Dog. Oh, Rhaenys. They up. Now, where's Aegon? I mean, I know he doesn't die, right? Like, he doesn't die, so. Oh, is this Kristen? Is this Kristen Cole? I was hoping he was gonna die too in this battle. Oof. And this is y'all winning. I hate to see y'all losing. Okay, but is it really a win though? Like, you lost all your men. It looks like Aegon's dragon is done. Aegon, I'm assuming Aegon's not dead. So Aegon is alive probably, but his dragon's dead. Meleys is dead. Rhaenys is dead. So it's a dragon for a dragon. I mean, they took the castle though, so I guess it's kind of an Aegon win. But it was devastating. So this is the first we first get to see how bad war is with dragons. Yeah, Kristen, this ain't like nothing you ever seen before when dragons fighting. But I mean, a win is a win. So they took the castle. I'm assuming Aegon's dragon dies, right?
Aemon!
Aemon's like, if Aegon dies, I'm king. That's the dagger. Aegon's not dead. He's just wounded. He probably thinks he's dead, and he feels really bad because he's supposed to protect the king. Alright, y'all, that was an episode. We got our first battle, and my first thoughts are, who really won that battle? I mean, the real winner is Aemon if Aegon is dead, which we know he's not dead. Like, we know he's not dead. But the real winner at this point that we know of is Aemon, because if Aegon does die, then he's king. So, and then the realm, and then Rhaenyra is really in a bad spot because he's actually like competent. So we lost Rhaenys and Meleys. No. But she was like, I'm not leaving until I know that, you know, the battle is won or lost, you know. So she took that L for Rhaenyra, but this is gonna be really bad for Rhaenyra because it's really bad for both sides because both sides lost a dragon. Like, Aegon's dragon is done. We don't have Meleys anymore. They still have Vagar. This makes it's still a win for Aegon. And Rhaenyra needs to do something. Like, it's you've waited long enough, and your councilmen, obviously those men, they are restless. They're like, we have all these plans. You keep saying no, 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 and then you don't come to us with another plan. Like, they're gonna get tired of that eventually, and they're gonna be like, well, I don't want to be on the losing side, even though you are the rightful heir to the throne. Like, what's the point if we're on the losing side? So she's gotta like do something drastic. And it kind of made me think of, this is where Daemon would be good in this situation, but he's too busy hallucinating and trying to take Harrenhal. I mean, whatever that means, you know. He's too busy trying to do that. So they balance each other out. Rhaenyra and Daemon balance each other out. And I think when I was watching this episode, I realized that Viserys had wisdom in knowing that Daemon wouldn't be a good king because he's too on this side of the spectrum. He's too violent. I mean, obviously, like, his first go-to for everything is kill, 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 violence, violence, violence. And then, but Rhaenyra's on the other opposite side with, she's too, let's think, let's peace, 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 peace. And in war times, you need a balance of that. And we see Kristen, as much as I hate him, Kristen is like the balance on Aegon's side. Like, he's thinking, like, let's have military, let's be strategic, and let's also be forceful. But with dragons, in any other case, if there were no dragons, Aegon would be up big time. He would be up like 3-1 or 3-0, you know. He would have won the series by now. But because there's dragons involved, it levels the playing field for a good military person or military strategist. So in the end, as much as I hate it, it was kind of good to name Cole, for Aegon, it was good to name Cole Hand of the King, because who knows what would have happened if Otto was Hand still. He wouldn't have went and got all these houses by force. He would have petitioned them, hey, let's talk, let's do this, let's do that. Kind of what Rhaenyra did on the other side. So, you know, Kristen is really setting this war up, and Aemon, really. But Aemon, he just has the hat trick of Vhagar, which is the biggest dragon, so. Oh, my kitty cat. So in conclusion, we need Daemon to leave Harrenhal, come be by Rhaenyra's side, and kind of steer this war cabinet. Because she's a little hesitant, she's a little, let's do the right thing, and we don't need that right now. We need fire, 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 and blood. Fire and blood. That's what we need. So those are kind of my initial thoughts. This was a really, I love this universe. I love the Game of Thrones, Song of Ice and Fire universe. This was really, really good. I really enjoyed this. So that's all I have for now. If you guys like this reaction, please subscribe. I'm trying to grow this channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.